What's up, everybody? Doing more Registeel Raids, and as you can see, I have the new Pokemon that was released today. Well, not today, but yesterday from my point of view. Well, yesterday from both our point of views. It's technically yesterday for me too. I'm just up late again. But Pokemon that was released yesterday, it is Spinda. Look at him, so cute. He's not a good Pokemon, but you know what? He's cool. He's got different patterns. Of course, so for the moment, it looks like only the 8th pattern. The one that you just saw is available. I'm gonna find it in my decks really quick after all the images load. There he is. I figured he was around here somewhere. There he is. So, as you can see, there are 8 possible patterns, or 8 variations of him, and only the 8th one's available. This is because, as you can see by his dex entry, and, you know, if you don't know already, Spinda comes in a multitude of variations based on where his, or hers, spots are. And, in Pokemon Go, there are 8 different sprites with 8 different spot patterns. These are all set, while in the main games there were up to 4 billion possible spot patterns because of the spot patterns were determined by different values, including your IVs, personality, etc. And well, it's a little simplified. You know, 4 billion patterns becomes 8 patterns, but that's all right. You know, that's all right. If you saw at the start of the video, also, I just wanted to talk about Spinda first. But at the start of the compilation, you saw me power up the Machamp that I told you I powered up yesterday in the last video. So if you haven't seen that video, go check it out, just so you can, you know, see me talk about powering up that Machamp. And I can show you the Machamps now here. This is the one I powered up. This is actually from a raid. This Machamp specifically. Yeah. And then this one is actually hatched. And then I have another one I maxed out somewhere. The reason why this one's maxed out is because it has Karate Chop and it's Legacy, and I think that's cool. But anyway. On to why I was actually recording this. As you can see, I can redeem my 7th stamp for Raikou, and I'm not going to be powering anything up, so I'm going to find a fire type that I can evolve really quickly, and I'm going to catch that ferret too, just after this. Evolve, to show me everything I can possibly evolve. If I was real, I would also add fire to the search string. I don't want to evolve a Charmander. My Charmander candy is a little bit too low for me to feel comfortable with spending Charmander candy. Are there any other fire types? I want to keep at least one Vulpix that's a normal Vulpix. So I'm going to try to avoid doing that. I can't evolve that Growlithe. I could evolve those Ponyta, but I don't want to. I will if I have to. I'll say it like that. Looks like I have to. Like, I live in a biome where fire types are a little bit harder to come by. Nummel's the only one that we see with any real frequency. I really should, I should hold on to every Nummel I see in case that specific quest comes up, where it's like evolve a fire type. Oh, I might evolve that Nummel. For the fire type evolution. Do I have anything else? I do not. So I will evolve this Nummel. He's cute. Alright. Evolving Nummel, evolving fire type to get my 7th stamp. Also rip that T-Tar. That was the first raid Tyranitar to ever run away from me. It feels bad whenever you have a streak that's broken, but there was a Registeel and I wanted to participate, not just for the Registeel, but mostly for the rewards, you know, the rare candies, the TMs, the XP, even the Stardust, you know. And that's actually not a bad Numel set. Alright, I mean, Camerupt set. Alright. So, good job with your field research. This you learn a lot. Keep up the great work. Let's see what we've discovered. And it's a Charmander. Except it's not. This is actually going to be the first time I'm juicing up, per se. I'm gonna pop an egg. And I should have popped this egg for the evolution too. I was thinking about it, and before I had actually come down on a conclusion to do it or not, I'd already evolved a Numel. So I'm just gonna do this, and let's catch Charmander. And I see I'm also, like, you know, looking over every now and then to the compilation screen, just because I'm going to be uploading these as, like, parallel footage like I did a couple of videos ago. Oh, and one ball. That's pretty cool. Just because there's not a lot to talk about when it comes to Registeel, but I still want to put these up. And this Charmander's terrible, which is sad. Let me catch this. I do need to recover a little bit my candy supplies for evolving Pokemon. I ended up doing like 200 or so mass evolutions a couple of nights ago. Not 200 mass evolution sessions, 200 Pokemon I evolved. 200 mass evolutions in one night's a little much. Alright, so we're gonna do this to get our Raikou 20 Pokeballs. That's appreciated. And let's see, I think it's 1435 is perfect. Wow, this is bad. Okay. Well, it can't be any worse than the Raikou I already have, so at least it gets that, right? And I should be setting the circle, but this Raikou can't flee from me, so I'm not scared. And I have hundreds of pin-apps. Oh, there's no way I should go through. Actually, because it can't run from me, it doesn't even matter if I actually run out of balls or not. So. You can't see it, but I'm completely disappointed in myself. You can't see it, but I'm questioning why I threw so terribly right there. There we go. I remember even saying when Raikou first came out, and did my first Raikou raid, that, you know, he was really easy to land excellence on. That's the first excellent I've landed on him out of 3 balls, and I feel so upset. That should have been an excellent, but it wasn't, so. Actually, maybe it shouldn't have been. I think this was the first time where, like, I was like, that should have been an excellent, and it actually landed outside of the diameter for the circle. I do kind of want to catch this on Pin-App. It's not really worth Golden Razzing. Oh, there we go. Excellent. If only my catch luck with Raikou was better than my catch luck with Registeel. I think I've lost a total of 8 Registeel for like 40 almost attempts so far on Registeel. So that means I've caught 32 and I've lost 8, which is really, really good. But my Raikou catch rate's like half and half right now, not counting this research encounter. So when Raikou was out as a raid boss, I actually lost half of the Raikou that we defeated, which is really sad. Excellent throw. Pineapple Berry with Ultra Ball, because why not? Well, come on. This is actually rude. I've caught Raikou in crappy reskins of Pokeballs. My guy, get in this Ultra Ball. There we go. That's finally okay. I hate when they take several balls because I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna spend like 20 million balls trying to catch this Pokemon. Volt Switch Wild Charge, which actually isn't that bad. But this is a... I'm so disappointed. I'm really disappointed. Oh well. I might trade this. I might hold on to it. Yeah, who knows? All I know is it was definitely worth the 6 candies. So, yeah. I'll favorite it for now. Don't want to accidentally get rid of it. And back to the compilation. Full attention, but it's almost over. So this is pretty much all you guys got to see was these Registeel Raids, and if you were bored with these, then you got to see me catch my first research breakthrough Raikou, and it lined up really nicely. The research breakthroughs for me because my 7th day stamp was could be redeemed today, which is August 2nd. So I could avoid, the stress that would come with, trying to redeem it immediately on August 1st, and I think I still get 5 Raikou this month. Hold on, I'm looking at my calendar, which is actually behind my recording area, and it's still set to July, so give me a second, and the compilation's over, so this is kind of awkward. Yeah, actually I do. I get 5 Raikou this month, which is pretty cool. Raikou is actually the one good legendary beast, Suicune aside, where I did not get any good IV variations. Excuse me, my best Raikou was 84%. And it has 15 attack, I think I've put it in a video before, it's like 2800 something. I needed it back when I was low manning Lugia, when it came back the second time, and I use it now still, because it's better than all my other electric types, but I have just been somewhat reluctant to max it, and that's why, because it's 84% with 15 attack, and I know I can do better, so I plan on hopefully doing better this month. I have 4 more chances to get a Raikou that is higher than 84%, and if all else fails, I can do trades for people with their Raikou and hope they come out lucky or better or what have you. Now that I'm finally getting some return on all of my gift investing, and I'm getting Ultra Friends left and right, it's pretty good. Oh yeah, and a new lucky Pokemon. Gold up, cause why not? But anyway, that's all. I hope you enjoyed this video. Unlocking the first Raikou research breakthrough. I'm actually decently excited for this. I know a lot of people who aren't, but I'm actually decently excited for this because I don't have a good IV one. This is my chance at getting one. Hope you enjoyed the Registeel. Hope you enjoyed this. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you did, hit that notification bell for more. You won't regret it, I promise. And I'll see you guys in the next one.